My name is Thomas Pham, and I'm the co-founder of Prodigy Entertainment. My partner is Kadar Tilak, and we both run the company together.
In Prodigy Entertainment, we do a lot of DJing, sound, lighting. We do a lot of live video mixing. That's one of the things that we kind of push towards clients. But we do anything from sound system rentals all the way to intelligent lighting, and we even do like weddings and concerts and stuff like that. So anything far-fetched between is right up our alley, I guess.
My name is Chris Bryant. I go by DJ Kickmix, and I do DJing, lighting, sound, video, special effects, and all kinds of stuff for all kinds of events and parties and everything.
I've been DJing for about, probably since I was like in the 10th grade, so maybe like 7 years or so, 6-7 years.
I've been DJing since I was 12. I guess that's 11 years. Math was not my strong suit, I don't know.
I got into DJing because our high school was, we didn't have much money, and DJs were always needed for the dances and the rallies and stuff like that, afternoon activities. And so we thought it would be a good idea for like a group of our friends to get together and start learning how to DJ. Maybe we could do stuff for school.
DJing just kind of evolved like into its own company through marketing. I mean, you can be a DJ, but if no one knows about it, then you're never gonna get hired. And I only got to do like a couple of house parties when I was in high school. So once I came to college, I decided I'm gonna start marketing myself to fraternities and high schools, different organizations and things. But you couldn't really do that just by saying like, "Hi, hire me. My name's Kadar." So I started putting a company name to the facet of DJing, and it just kind of picked up from there. And I started Prodigy with Thomas a while ago. It's been going well so far, and I guess that's how the business came about. Is just that you can't really market yourself without kind of putting a business name or a cruise name, or just a name to put on an invoice essentially. So that's how the entrepreneurial aspect came about.
Our company is called Kickmix Productions. We're a sound, lighting, video, special effects DJ company. We do everything from music videos to concerts, clubs, private parties, all sorts of things. And we do everything from just the sound to the lighting, lasers, special effects, all kinds of stuff.
Prodigy Entertainment was founded about 2 to 3 years ago. Kadar and I had met with each other actually at UCI here, and we decided that, hey, let's do what we did before. We used to DJ, let's do it again. And both of us are hopefully intelligent enough to pursue some sort of business that would make us at least some money to pay rent.
Some of the difficulties definitely start in your initial networking, like trying to get a foundation for your DJing. I mean, as much as you can start telling people you're a DJ and hire me, it's never really going to work out. So I would say the hardest part is just starting out. I mean, you can only list yourself on Craigslist and like tell so many of your friends, but meeting the right people, event planners and things like that were definitely some of the biggest hurdles. But once I guess you're in the scene, it's a little bit easier, and phone calls just kind of start coming your way a little bit more. But that initial breakthrough was very difficult.
Some of the difficulties that come with being in this business is you really have no life. You are working all the time, you work late hours, every weekend you're for sure working. You hardly ever have money, because I might make lots of money one night, and then I'll spend it the next week on an event that's coming up because they want this special type of lighting or this special type of sound or this effect and that sort of thing, and the money just goes really fast.
It's definitely hard work. It's not fun and games. Marketing and just the manual labor itself is strenuous, and I think that's what's keeping us going, the crowd and the energy and the support that we have from our friends and family.
DJing has evolved a lot since back in the old days when you had to walk around with like hundreds of crates full of vinyl records. You can show up with a program called Serato Scratch Live, which is essentially, it's called vinyl emulation. So you show up with your laptop and your entire MP3 database is on your computer, but you can still use the same record players or CD players. I use Pioneer CDJs, it's a CD player, but it's not like your standard Walkman. It does have like a touch sensitive surface, so you can still scratch the music and you still use your mixer to cut it up and EQ it and change the songs and mix like that. I mean, it does take a certain amount of skill still. You can't just show up with the program and push play and push next and push play and push next. More than anything, it's just made it easier for DJs to be more creative. So it's pushing the level to make it to make your mixes even better. A standard like 32 beat mix is no longer like something that DJs wow over, where back in the day it might have been a little bit more difficult. Now it just takes a lot more creativity to use your special effects, to use the effects on your mixer to do some crazy scratching, or just kind of vary it up so the party has something that's unexpected. But other than that, I mean, a lot of the software is helping a lot to help DJs pre-produce, which is one thing that you can do in studio, but I prefer to do it live just because it's a bit of more of a challenge, and when the audience knows that you're doing it live, they kind of feel the vibe more and not that you're just pushing play, which is something anybody could do.
It doesn't even really matter about the crowd size, whether it's just a small club with like 40 people in there, or it's an arena and there's like thousands of people. It just, as long as they're having a good time and everyone's dancing, then I'm happy in the end. But it is pretty cool to do those arena shows when you're out there and all those lights are on you. It's just like insane that you actually made it out there, and it just blows you away. There's no better job in the world, really.